Now, in the initial response to lockdown, Ofqual, that's the body for assessment and examination in this country, said that they would not give a grade to the many students of year 10 and below who have been planning to do some GCSEs this year. Now, this is something that many students do for several reasons. From my experience as both a teacher and a student, I've seen students take maths, languages, RE or condensed and short courses early for their own personal reasons and for reasons dictated by their school or college. And it's some of these reasons that have led to Ofqual changing their mind. And they're choosing this time to actually give them a grade from here on out. So you see, Ofqual said that their original decision was based on the fact that they didn't see students as needing those grades right now for their academic progression. And that seems to make sense at first, since they're not going on to sixth form or college immediately. They're still going to be in school for another year. So you might ask, why bother? But this is when schools and parents reached out to Ofqual, making many valid points. For example, they said that the impact of the disruption would greatly affect student progress and would just be generally unfair. Also, some schools in their curriculum are designed in a way where it would cause extreme disruption to many students, teachers and the entire system of that school if the year 10 students didn't take the GCSEs that they were planning to. The only alternative to that for those schools would be to actually just cancel that year 10's GCSE in that subject altogether and stop them from doing it for both year 10 and year 11. And another reason is that some students need their assessments to be spread out over the course of more than a year because of their special learning needs, and so stopping this and making them take it next year would not work out in their best interest. So because of this, Ofqual has stipulated that students of year 10 and below who are planning to take their GCSEs this year, summer 2020, should be awarded in the same way that they're awarding the year 11s and year 13s their grades. As an extra tidbit of information, Ofqual also said that they are aware of the massive disruption that this entire situation would have caused to year 10 and year 12 progress and learning, and they're going to figure out a way with the Department of Education and the exam boards to try and mitigate that and see what options they have to lessen the impact of that moving forward for the 2021 exams. So what do you think of that? Do you think that that's fair and that that's right? Are you pleased with that outcome? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss other videos with information like this. Personally, one thing I like about this entire update is that it's showing that Ofqual are aware of the issues and are listening to the responses that parents, schools and students are giving them. And nothing would be worse in this situation than there being a situation where all the people involved have no say in the matter. It affects them and their lives and their work, but they can't say what they think, how they think things should be approached. So it's good to know that we as the teachers and you as the students and the parents are able to influence this sort of policy, because it does affect us and it does affect you. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Remember, click subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video and found it useful. And that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.